Now, what is the biggest fear when we spend for the sake of Allah? When we spend for a greater cause? We always see this expenditure as a minus in our bank account. We subtract it. I had £100, minus 10, minus 20, minus 30. We always conceive of it as we are losing. It's a loss, right? It's a loss-making thing. It's not a profit-making effort. It's a loss. It's a cost. This is how we always think about spending money. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks, and the biggest fear we have is, if I lose this money, it's not coming back. There's a mindset, many psychologists, they talk about it. It's called the scarcity mindset. What is scarcity? Scarcity means there's not enough of something. Scarcity mindset means you and me, sometimes we think there's not enough money in the world. So if I need to earn this money, that guy, he has to lose some money. And if I lose some money, someone's going to gain money. Imagine somebody opens a shop, let's say, on a nearby road. They open a restaurant. And after 2 years, one of the very common, someone comes to work for them, very good employee, very good chef in the kitchen. Next year, they open the same cuisine, same restaurant with a different name next door. What's the fear that the shopkeeper has, the restaurant owner has? Competition. So what's his worry? My customers are going to go there. In his mind, there's a limited number of customers, let's say 50. All this time, all 50 are coming to my shop. Now from tomorrow, 25 are going to go to his shop. This is the scarcity mindset. When you think everything is limited, 50 customers, no more. So when there's a neighbor, a new shop, half is going to go to him, half is going to go to me. When you think of Allah's name, Al-Wasi', Allah's giving has no limits. You think, okay, a new shop, inshallah, he will get 50 and I will get my same 50. Or maybe Allah will double the customers. Because there's multiple shops on the road, maybe more people will come and we will both get double the customers. Why do we think that we will lose when other people gain? This is the idea, the mindset that leads to jealousy and envy, al-hasad. Because if somebody gains something, we wish they lost it because we have to gain. Why does he get it and not me? Why does she get it and not me? I didn't get that because they got that. It all comes from the same mindset. We think that life is a game of limited competition. So if somebody wins, we lose. Allah's name Al-Wasi' teaches you that there is a world in which both of you can win, because Allah has enough to give you both. Just before coming here, I was putting my children to sleep, telling them a story. When I was telling them a story, I said, whoever answers this question will get a prize. So my daughter answered the question. My son started to cry straight away. Why? He thinks there's only one prize. His brain doesn't understand there can be 2 prizes, or 3 or 4 or 5. We think in this way. We are brought up in this way. If somebody wins, I lose. There's only one reward, one winner. The winner takes all. This is exactly the idea that Charles Darwin, very famously pushed into society with his idea of Darwinian evolution. What is his idea? Survival of the fittest. His idea is what? Life is a competition. Only the fittest will succeed, everybody else will lose. You have to be at the top. You have to eat everybody else alive. You have to win, they have to lose. This was the idea. Darwinism is not just something in biology, it's a mindset for life. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He teaches us His name Al-Wasi', He comes completely from the opposite side. He says there's enough for everybody. Because the one who is giving you doesn't have 50 customers or one prize or one spouse. He has enough for everyone and more.